What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RacingDudes.com. Thought I would take a quick second today to go over the Breeders' Cup Wagering Guide that's coming out. 2022 Breeders' Cup Wagering Guide is now available for pre-sale. And if you have bought that pre-sale, you will get your guide on Wednesday before the Breeders' Cup, probably Wednesday, November 2nd, I believe the date is that will come out. But you can buy it now for the pre-sale. That is going to be ending, like I said, on next Wednesday, November 2nd. Then the full guide will be available. Thought I'd just go over what you're going to get in that guide if you've purchased it or if you're interested in it, and wanted to do that for you guys now. So I will share the guide up on the screen here and kind of go through what you're going to get. Last year, it was 30 pages. It's going to be a little bit longer. So you're going to have even more stuff this year as we've got something added that I will discuss here in a second. But see the cover page there and the live bankroll article. That is the first thing that you're going to get. What this is Jared and I's combined thoughts and exact wagering strategies for each of the 14 Breeders' Cup races. Now we're scrolling down here and you kind of see some of the stuff we did throughout the card last year, ending in a $100 win wager right there on Nick's Go that was able to get the job done and really bail us out on that, Saturday at the Breeders' Cup to win on $100 on Nick's Go as a 3-1 winner. Now, in 2020, it was the first year we had ever done this kind of article. At the 2020 Breeders' Cup, we invested $553, got back $866 for a $313 profit or a 56.6% ROI. Last year, 2021, we invested $558 and got back $590, $32 profit, a 5.7% ROI. And as you can see, Nick's Go was the one who pushed us over the top. So that is one thing you're going to get. And like I said, back-to-back positive ROIs in the for the Breeders' Cup guides in 2020, 2021. You will get that. That'll be the first thing on the guide again this year. Like I said, live bankroll, going through race by race, exactly what we're betting, the tickets, and the amounts. So that is the first thing you will get. You will also get all the coverage for the 5 Breeders' Cup races on Friday and, these written out previews, overview of the race shape as far as the pace goes, top choice, major threats, long shots to use, and then the kind of the others category. And you're going to get commentary through all of those horses, and then the picks and plays box here where you bet where we our recommended win, place, across the board play, exacta, trifecta, super, horses you use the multi races, straight wagers, and exotic wagers. So you'll get that for all of the Breeders' Cup races on Friday. I'm just scrolling through all of them now. This was last year. And you kind of look back, boy, wish we would have got paid for that Modern Games one. That still makes me mad. Modern Games, Corniche, did not get Bubble Rock right. Echo Zulu we got right. Did not get Armor right. So anyway, had some success last year with the win picks. And then also the non-state or the non-Breeders' Cup races, I should say, we'll have highlighted picks here, exacta, try, multi-race, and suggested bets, top fours, and just small analysis for the all of the non-Breeders' Cup races. You're also going to get our pick 4 and pick 5 plays for the card throughout that Friday card. We'll be having all those once again this year, so you can look for those. Then also, before we get into Saturdays, you'll have Mike Somich's key plays for the Breeders' Cup Betting Challenge. Mike Somich is in the betting challenge for the 3rd straight season, and he will have a full article highlighting kind of some of his strategies for trying to win the Breeders' Cup Betting Challenge. So you'll see his article again this season in there. And then we will get to Saturday. And for the 9 Breeders' Cup races on Saturday, you're also going to get full reports, full breakdowns, just like I highlighted on Friday. So you'll scroll down here and you'll get all 9 of these as you can see right here, going through all of these. And then also for those Saturday races that are not Breeders' Cup events, you'll get, once again, just like the Friday races, little race by race breakdowns, not full previews, but all the picks are there, just not as much writing on those 3. Also, you're going to get Saturday pick 4 and pick 5 selections on this guide as well, just like the Friday. So both days covered in full with Breeders' Cup race previews, smaller previews for the other races, and pick 4 and pick 5 plays. So a lot going on with those coverages as well. Also, on this guide, you're going to get the top 4 picks for each Breeders' Cup race, all 14 of them from everybody on the team. Myself, Jared Welch, Magic, Somich, My dad, Papa Dude, and Dr. Miranda all will have our top 4 picks for all 14 races right here in a graph for you to take a look at. So you'll have all that as well as the consensus picks in the guide as well. So a lot of information. This year, we are adding an article from our very own Saratoga Slim. He'll be looking at picks and plays in a full article for breaking down Saturday's races at the Breeders' Cup. So that is something new. Saratoga Slim will be involved this year. He's excited. He's been doing research on it. So there is a lot that's going to happen. I'm going to guess 33 pages maybe this year, depending on how much Slim wants to write. So a lot going on this year. A lot of handicappers' opinions covering this year's Breeders' Cup event. So I just kind of wanted to go through that with you guys, kind of go through, what we do for these guides. And if you're interested, certainly, I think they're very well worth it. A lot of different opinions, a lot of different people contribute to this. It's one of our best guides we do all season long. And hopefully the live bankroll article that Jared and I do can win again for the 3rd straight year, have a positive ROI. Let's get closer to that 56% ROI from 2020 this year instead of 5.7 for 2021. That's kind of the goal. So the good news is the last time the Breeders' Cup was at Keeneland was 2020, and that was one of our better ones that we've ever done. So that is good news there. We have a lot of strong opinions this year. Hopefully we can cash in on it. All right, guys, I just wanted to go through the guide for you all, kind of tell you all what was even going on. Again, you can get this guide for pre-sale right now. Wednesday, November 2nd, the full guide will be available, and you can get it in full. It's $39.95 if you buy the guide individually. One important note before I get off the air here, if you are a monthly subscriber, 30-day, 90-day, or 180-day to any of our monthly subscriptions, meaning the regular premium picks or the Somobombs or the VIP monthly packages, you get this guide for free. So do not buy the guide if you are a subscriber. Just go to the betting guides and you'll be able to download this for free. That is the best value you can do. If you want to be a premium pick subscriber, you get picks from every track every day, starting at $70 a month if you want to do that. And again, you get not only the Breeders' Cup guide for free, but if you're an active subscriber, you get all of our guides absolutely free. So that is something to keep in mind if you want to go that route. All right, guys, thanks everybody for watching this one. We're going to get to work on this Breeders' Cup guide. We have been working on it for a couple of weeks. The real work has really started now with the pre-entries out. We're getting to work on that right now. Thanks everybody for watching, and good luck if you're betting the Breeders' Cup.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best betting tips and coverage for the 2022 Breeders' Cup. Our wagering guides have cashed for thousands. You cannot miss our 2022 Inside Track wagering guide to the Breeders' Cup. So hurry up and subscribe, then go to RacingDudes.com, check out the free picks for every race, every track across the country, and the Inside Track to the Breeders' Cup wagering guide available soon.